Yo, what's going on, fuckers? Vampire Design bringing you some Hardpoint gameplay on Yemen. Running around here with the sexiest camo ever invented in Call of Duty. And I'm gonna go off here towards the end of the game. I'm gonna post in a 54 and 17 gameplay on Hardpoint, which is pretty solid gameplay, even if you're playing against, you know, in pubs or whatever. And we were outnumbered the majority of the game for whatever reason. But reason for making this video, I'm kind of fucking pissed. I know, imagine, Vampire Design is pissed off about something. I understand I have a bad attitude as far as humans, but humans, I hate them all. I'm actually going to be playing in a tournament the 20th of April, and I'm playing with Sapiencio and a couple other guys. It's a MLG style, game battle style rules for a tournament and stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's hosted by a guy named... Tony Stark, that's his name. Pretty cool dude, and it's pretty cool that he's, you know, taking the time up to set up this tournament. Other thing is, he's actually set up a lot of scrims the last couple days to help us and other teams get ready. And we scrimmed pretty much almost every night for the last couple days. And I enjoy, obviously scrimming is a lot of fun. And it was brought to my attention, it's an 18 tournament, single elimination. I mean, it's not a huge event. I actually don't know very many people in the tournament, to be honest, but by what I'm told, we were playing a team from the UK in the first round, and I have a bit of a problem with that. Don't know if you guys are really into competitive gaming at all, but whenever you're going to play somebody from, you know, out of the country, out of the United States, there's going to be a huge connection problem, and this is what we had experienced when we had scrimmed the same team yesterday. We ended up going against these guys on we were playing Hardpoint on a raid or something, and it was the most unfair advantage I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm not saying the guys aren't good, because they don't seem that good, but we were heavily at a disadvantage when it came to playing up against this full team of UK players. And the thing about, you know, the host is going to be from the United States when we play them, but it didn't seem to have, and it was the same host that was hosting, Tourney was hosting the game. It didn't seem to have a very different effect, I guess, later on when they changed the host. I left after the first game for lack of wanting to play anymore due to the fact that I wanted to stab innocent children. And I guess they continued to play on, they picked up somebody else, whatever, and it was not fun by any means. My team is not weak, even in the least. It's the pretty strong players on my team. I mean, Rob's a strong player. You guys know who that is, Sapiencio. Think of myself as a pretty damn strong player, as well as we had another 3 KD guy in there. I know 3 KDs and KDs really don't matter that much in, you know, competitive games, but just to say that he knows what the fuck he's doing, and that we, for lack of better words, got manhandled, and it was strictly due to the lag. I don't understand why anybody would want to fucking put a UK team in a tournament with people that are all based out of the United States. Like I said, let me retract a little bit. I appreciate that he's going through all the trouble of setting up a tournament, and tournaments are fun. They're a lot of fun. But why the fuck would you put a UK team in against a bunch of USA teams? They're going to end up winning the tournament. If they have the host advantage or the connection advantage like they did against us when we played yesterday, the tournament is going to be a complete fucking pile of shit, sadly, because you cannot have fucking non-LAN events with teams out of the country. It's one thing if they're across the states. I mean that's not necessarily going to be the best connection in the world either, but you can't play people from the UK and at non-LAN events. It's just not going to work, and it's not fair to the people that are playing against them. And if the connection was to somehow switch and they were the ones with the short end of the stick on connection based, it wouldn't be fair to them either. This is why they have LAN events for the most part, so it's the most even playing field as far as connection wise. A lot of people have shitty connections and, you know, are farther away from all the other people that they're playing against, and then so once you put them all in the same room and they're not connected to the internet to play Call of Duty, your shots connect better. And I mean, 90% of Call of Duty, regardless of what game type you are playing, has to do with you winning gunfights. Sure, on, like, for example, Hardpoint, like we're playing here, the anchor is very important. You want to have the right spawns, and the right spawns will put you in the right position to win. But if you still can't kill, and you win your gunfights, you're not gonna win. It doesn't matter how good you are or how well you rotate. You're going to lose. So I've even thought about not participating in this event strictly because I know we have them in the first round. Technically, I guess it's a dumb elimination event because once you lose, you go into a loser's bracket, and then you may have a chance to play them later on. But I don't know. It sucks. It really does suck because I love playing in tournaments, but it is what it is. Strictly been only playing competitive for literally the last week or so. I don't even play pubs anymore. The last 2 weeks actually, and I'm enjoying it. I'm actually making this commentary right in the midst of Farico beating Optic to go up to the championship against Envious, and I've been watching the competitive COD, COD champs all weekend. I'm sure you guys has as well. Fucking can't even talk now. But was really hoping for Optic to beat them. I'm kind of like the underdog thing, and it's sad, but Optic is kind of now the underdog. Farico is just, they have a very, very strong hardpoint game, probably the strongest hardpoint game out of anybody. But Optic just didn't seem to have it. Now, Envious hasn't won a bunch of shit in a long time, and they haven't won a tournament, I think, like fucking in years. So if there's somehow they were the only team to beat Farico in this event, I'm kind of hoping that they're able to hold on to it and beat them, because I'm not that I'm necessarily a Farico hater, but I always go for the fucking underdog. I don't know why. And just some of the players that play for Farico, I'm not a giant fan of. All competitive players seem to have a cocky side to them, but these guys, they're just I don't know. They make me want to throw up in my mouth. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay. It's been a couple days since my last video. I've been just fucking tied up with work and other bullshit. I'm still planning on putting out videos more and more and more as long as I have the free time to do it. Also, I put two videos up on my second gaming channel on Tuesday. God of War Ascension, put the first 2 parts up. They didn't really get a lot of views. I only have like 20 subscribers on that channel, so most of the time, the only way I'm gonna get the channel to grow, get views on that, is by word of mouth. So if you guys like God of War, you want to watch me, it's a playthrough, so I'm commentating or talking the entire time I'm playing the game. So if you feel like watching me play some God of War Ascension, go over to that channel. It's in this sub box. It's also in the link in the description of the video, and go check those out and tell me how you like them. But anyways, guys, I'm out. Expecting the video next couple days, and let's hope that Envious beats Farico. That would be pretty sick. So anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.